Hello, Sunday.
Hello.
Hi.
Sundays.
And welcome to another episode.
Hi,
Ooh,
guys.
that was good. Michael, is that a blunt?
Hey.
It's a birthday blunt.
Okay, it looks pretty good.
Oh, shit, Eric. Oh, shit.
That looks pretty scary. Pretty scary looking.
Pretty good. Cigar life, actually.
It's a batty boom batty, baby.
Nice. I hope you're lighting up as well. And just chilling and relaxing. Because that's what we do here.
Is that a 3.1 gram blunt?
Is that a pre-roll?
Well, it is a King Palm, and this one holds 2 grams.
Sponsor us.
Beautiful.
I would love for you to sponsor me. I've been using your product for 3 to 5 years now, somewhere in there.
Nothing but good things to say.
Love them.
Sponsor us.
That's now you said last week.
Consume.
I haven't actually, other than a couple of times when our smoke shop didn't have King Palms, I haven't rolled a legitimate blunt in years.
In a minute.
Other than like the occasional, like it's not in the smoke shop.
Like a Swisher Sweet, you mean?
A White Owl specifically.
Oh.
But yes.
Yeah. Yeah, only White Owls here.
Now King Palms. Only King Palms. If you sponsor us, I won't touch another fucking another tobacco roll in my life.
This is like cigar, though.
Hear from Michael. Is there tobacco in that?
No, it's a palm tree leaf.
That's the best part about it.
Oh,
Yeah, get a
Tobacco
closer
free.
look at it.
cool. Oh,
Yeah, it's just a palm leaf.
Yeah,
Is that safe to smoke?
absolutely.
It's the most natural way.
Oh, there you go.
It's better than your J papers. I'll tell you that. This is of the earth.
What about like a bowl? I feel like a bowl is pretty natural.
No.
Glass is natural.
No,
Well,
yeah, that's...
You don't have to make it out of glass. You make it out of resonated wood.
Or
I
like
wanna see
a
it.
crystal.
Chemicals.
You can smoke out of a crystal. What is it?
A crispy apple.
A crystal. A crystal. I have one. It's a tiger's eye, and it's pretty great.
You smoke out of it? For real?
I have, yeah. It's really
you-
great. I
so
don't smoke.
What you're saying is you have the eye of the tiger.
The eye of the tiger. I sure do. I don't really smoke out of it too often because it's a really special bowl.
What does that mean?
Special. It is.
You mean the bowl is made out of...
The
What was
bowl
it?
is the crystal.
Is the crystal.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So like it's a crystal, and then it has like a bowl carved into it, and it's like shaped into a mouthpiece. And they make those. They make them. You can get them in all kinds of crystals. This one just happens to be tiger's eye.
Tiger's eye, yeah. Yep. Pretty
So
good.
I
That's
enjoy
tiger.
it.
That's very
Fucking-
ritualistic, I feel like. I would love that.
I hope it.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Like it's.
I hope
so,
it hits you. I hope it hits you in the face like Rocky. You know.
It's like I said, I think I've used it maybe twice. Yeah. So it's a rare occasion.
Did you
Kinda
did you
thing.
get it in Philadelphia?
I did not.
All right.
I think
sorry,
you need to-
I'm done with the Rocky jokes now.
I think you need to work it out some more.
Yes, I love it.
What?
Train
You
it.
gotta work it
Get
out.
into shape.
more,
Right.
You know.
I mean, I can definitely try to make it run up steps. There you go. Or run in front of a car. Or
In
beat the
front?
shit out of some meat. Although that can mean so many different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got a lot of images in my head.
See, we're all
Beat that
disgusting.
Well, Adrian, you know, she was beating that meat for sure.
Woo!
Okay.
I mean,
About meat lockers?
wasn't she though?
Not
I
enough.
don't know, man. I just say okay.
Adrian.
You know, I don't think I've seen Rocky.
I was
Have
just
you
gonna
seen
say, has
Creed?
anyone actually seen it?
I saw the first 3.
I know, like, all the references, but I don't really, like...
That's all you need.
After a certain point, it's like, okay, it's the same. You know?
Right. Yeah.
And
But, like,
and I've
so is the new trilogy. It's exactly the same, pretty much.
Yeah. And I
well,
mean,
yeah.
it's not
that,
bad.
They have a formula that works.
Tale as old as
Except this time, Rocky's a black guy.
Actually, he's not Rocky. His name is Creed, and he's Apollo
Same thing.
Creed's son, who Rocky fought and beat.
Eric just
Right,
was
like, but
talking
that's
about
what-
this.
What?
What?
You jumped right to it.
What?
Creed.
Like the
Creed.
band?
Right?
What's happening?
All right. Well, pardon my wrench, because apparently I just totally derailed that whole fucking conversation.
I don't
I'll say
understand what's
this.
happening.
We are all over the fucking place. Holy shit.
Out of the
Starting
gate.
it off right, folks.
I hope you're following. And if you're not, you're fine.
It's mostly Rocky references, folks, and if you don't know Rocky,
You
Get
don't
in
need
line
to.
because the rest of us have not seen it.
hey, I literally just said I have. But
Okay,
all
well,
right.
Michael's the only one.
I've seen the first one.
Okay,
That's the
Eric's
wonderful
the
thing
only
about
one.
Tiggers.
What?
That's the wonderful thing about Tiggers.
What's
They're the only
Tigers?
ones.
Yeah, they're the only ones allowed to say it. It's T word to you.
Eek.
I think it's Tigga.
Jesus, save us all.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh. Canceled.
Yeah, look at that, Michael. We just got sponsored by King's Palms.
King's Palms.
King's
Palms.
They're rolled in King's Palms.
To all my tickets
French.
out there, we mean no offense.
Excuse
Unless you
me.
want to take offense, then fuck you.
It's like the prelude the Black Eyed Peas put before that one song. In this context, there's no disrespect.
But when I bust my
My
rhymes,
humps.
you break your neck.
Let's get retarded.
Well, that was like 2000, so.
Yeah, that was like 2000 and late, you know what I mean?
That was perfect. That was absolute perfection. Good on you,
that
man.
Although,
That was a good one.
If there
I
were
think-
Nobel Peace Prizes for such a thing, God damn you'd win.
okay.
He's applauding himself, by the way. He's like, you know what? Yeah, I am gonna pat myself on the back.
I mean,
just-
he deserves it. He finally got
mean,
Have some
one.
humility.
I fucking knocked that shit out the park.
No, you did. You did.
I love
Congrats.
have some humility.
Your first joke. How's it feel?
Oh, I've got jokes, Eric. You don't know. You don't know.
Oh, I'm crying.
Yeah.
That was good.
In Cassandra's improv group, I make the jokes.
He is. He's the funniest one. And we're like, come on, join the cult. Get in. He's like,
What?
fuck you. I don't need you. We all call it a cult. 'Cause, well,
It kind
my
of is
friends
a cult.
outside of improv call it a cult.
It is a cult.
Oh, okay.
It is.
Wow.
It is
It's kind of a cult.
It kind of is. It
So
kind of
you're
sounds
like
scary.
you're like the Green Ranger of improv. You just show up badass when you
Did you
show
say
up.
the Green Ranger?
Well, I've kind of
Yeah.
like distanced myself from the theater connections, perhaps, and I do a
Too
lot of
culty for you?
independent stuff. Exactly, it is. It's because it's very much like my way or the highway, and I'm like, the highway looks nice. I'm gonna go on the highway and find some other places.
Life is a
But I'm also not trying to burn bridges. So I'm trying to be subtle and respectful, and that's
That
all.
sounds
Burn 'em.
professional.
That's her way of saying, I'm taking a slow exit backwards out this door.
But I'm
Quiet
not
quitting.
because I'm still like gonna be involved in like the tiniest ways that are so subtle, but yet it's
I'm
just
a
it's
fly
good.
on the wall.
So are you gonna go to like a rival theater group?
No, because they're way too expensive. I can't afford them. But
That's facts.
I'm just doing my own thing. I've had so many classes. I went to school for most of this anyway. Like, I just feel like as great as classes are, don't get me wrong, classes are great no matter how experienced and advanced you are. They're great because worst case, you're going to meet other people who are interested in what you like to do, and that's always a plus. But at a certain point, you're just getting opinions from people, aka the teacher, and it's just their opinion versus what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, you're just writing sketches and they're reading them and saying, oh, I think you could do this or I think you could do that. That's all very subjective. And there's so many different types of writers out there and so many different, like, writing styles. So to me, I'm like, at what point is it maybe a hindrance to be taking classes because you're getting so influenced by these subjective voices?
I feel that when I was taking my classes, it, like, sort of felt like I was like a class pretty much. Like I was writing to get the teacher's approval, not really writing my voice.
Yep, because that's what it is too. And so that's what it kind of becomes. Like on the house teams, it's like, yeah, you can submit stuff, but if a certain person doesn't like it, it's not going up on stage. And it's like, okay, that's great and all, and I understand that, but at what point am I just completely changing my ideas to fit this person's idea of what they want it to be? And it's fun to do for a minute, but now I'm like, you know what? I don't know. Like, I don't necessarily need that. Like, I have everything I need already, and I think I've just been hiding behind fear. And I need to just say fuck that and do my own fucking thing because I have the skills to do it on my own. Obviously, I have, like, friends, too, who are interested in doing it.
Back from commercial break.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed the word from our sponsors.
Yes.
Yes, the many sponsors we have, I hope you take advantage of our codes and sales.
Yes.
Visit ziprecruiter.com/Sunday.
That's right. So, yeah. I forget what we were talking about.
So, yeah, you know what this past week was? It was somebody's birthday. Oh, shit.
Aw, shit.
Cassandra, officially an ice cream birthday.
I love that. I do love
I do like
some
an ice cream birthday. That sounds
31
great.
flavors. It always
Are you
reminds
guys
me of
getting ice cream
Ferris.
tonight?
No.
We almost
Ice
did
cream
last
every
night.
night.
And then opted for cookies.
We
'cause
do.
I'm a cookie nut.
we scream every night.
Yeah.
Did you
So,
get
what'd
a
you
Cookie
do,
Monster?
bro? What'd you do for your birthday, bro?
Bro, like,
Brad?
bro, totally broed it up.
Bruh.
It was like totally going.
We had a little get together on Sundays.
Cool.
Today's.
And yeah, believe it or not.
What?
And
Like you cooked at home?
yeah, well, Michael did. And
Just you two, or you had friends over?
had some friends,
This was
yeah.
Sunday. Yes, Sunday.
What'd you make,
And
Michael?
the best cheeseburger slider recipe.
Whoa.
delish. His famous cheesy potatoes.
Famous.
Delish.
Famous. Yeah, but those scallops are fucked, Barb.
Are they really famous? Because this is the first time I'm hearing about your scallop potatoes.
Yeah, famous Mac. Mac and cheese.
Mac's famous mac and cheese.
the first
They
time
are
I'm
famous
hearing.
amongst our friends here because I make them
Yeah.
for them.
Like, what do you put on them? Like your regular tomatoes.
You know what? You don't get to know my recipe, okay?
Oh my god, you're trying to steal?
Yeah, you fucking played.
No,
dude.
Okay, well, you know what? When I come to Denver sometime, you'll make me them damn sliders.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I want those potatoes.
I'll do
Okay,
both.
you come
famous
for the
potatoes.
potatoes,
Yes,
I come
they're
for
good.
the sliders.
They're good.
Yes.
Either way,
And
we're
then-
coming.
Either way, somebody's gonna come.
And then, I'll do
No,
a
and then.
charcuterie, because
Oh, what?
that is what I'm famous for
That
in
is
our
true.
friend group.
That
It
is
is my
absolutely
cheese
true.
boards. And I get fruit in there. I got nuts.
Yeah.
Now the only thing I don't have is some jams. I got to get into the jam
Ooh,
life.
I
You need
do
to
love
get
a
into the
good jam.
A good jam with a brie, because we always do the baked brie.
Oh, you
I
gotta-
love
It's a
brie.
You gotta
staple.
make your own jam.
Oh.
All right, well that's a bit of a stretch, Eric. Okay.
It's not
Oh,
hard.
hold on.
All right.
Hold on.
If it's easy enough, I could maybe dabble.
You just need like a ton of whatever fruit.
And then mash the shit out of it. No.
Then
A
cook
good,
it.
A little bit,
like a
but- and then
mango,
heat it up.
a mango
With
or
some
a
water.
peach is really good on the brie. So mango.
Add a little bit of sugar.
Oh.
I know, but how long does it take? Is it
Just
a long
a long
process?
20 years.
Well, you gotta. It's almost like making
That's what I'm
Jello.
thinking,
You gotta cook it and then you gotta cool it.
Yeah, that's
Cook it.
okay.
Cool it. You
Well-
cool it.
Eric, come to Denver, make your jam, because it sounds like you're famous for your jam.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm not famous for my jam. I'm famous for
That's
my
what
jams.
the ladies say.
Oh, jams with a Z.
Hey, got him.
My Def Jams.
Well, look, I love a good jam. Doesn't matter. I'll dabble it on some toast.
I love
some crackers,
fish.
some
I
cheese.
love the dead. I love lettuce. I
My
love
morning jacket.
goose. I love
Lamp,
otter.
Creed.
Ew.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So you made your
Pretty good.
charcuterie board, the sliders. Did you
We
have
had-
cake?
there was cake.
Yay.
With my age, which is, yes, you guessed it, 69. I
It
know,
is
I know. So that was fun.
Best
It was
birthday
real
ever.
fun. Yeah, the golden age, if you will. So, it was great. It was great. I did have a balloon incident, which was very devastating.
Oh, it's true.
Because my dear friends
heavens.
got me a happy birthday balloon, which I love because it's rare to get a balloon these days, and that was a nice touch.
Oh my god.
But that goddamn balloon made it through the journeys of its time, and somehow at its very destination, it escaped into the very lofted ceilings of the clubhouse. So there it
Oh.
remains until this day, and I'm waiting for it to slowly tumble to the ground, and I can collect its corpse.
Yes.
But yeah, we did have many attempts to try and capture it, and eventually succeeded, only yet to be
Fooled again.
fooled again, once again deceived by that goddamn balloon playing tricks on us. So, yeah.
What she means by that is we also had a vacuum cleaner, and so somebody was standing on a stool and with the vacuum cleaner
Trying to suck the balloon
trying to suck
closer.
and they did it, and then as soon as they brought it down to them, the string fell off.
And the actual balloon
It
ascended
wanted to be
once
free.
again, like Jesus fucking self. You're right, it did, and that's fine. Be free, balloon. But yeah, other than that tragic moment, it was very celebratory and a lot of fun, and I was very grateful for the turnout. A lot of people showed up that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
Had all the cake, and it was fucking amazing.
We
It
did
was
have some good
some of the
cake.
best cake ever.
What kind was it?
Fucking
Chocolate on
chocolate on
chocolate.
chocolate on chocolate
Oh
on chocolate.
fuck yeah.
And yeah, really, really good.
It was
So
fun.
yeah, it was
We had
great.
a good time.
It was
Thanks
great.
to those who came, if you're listening.
Yep. Good crew. Good crew.
Good crew.
So pretty
Good
chill,
cast.
pretty
Good cast and
mild.
crew.
But I'm very thankful for what I have and the people in my life, and a birthday is always a good reminder of that. And I'm not one to really like the spotlight or be like the center of attention, so I didn't really care for that. However, it was still cool because it was cool to just have people show up for you, I guess, you know? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I'm so happy to hear that it went the way you wanted and you enjoyed yourself. That's really all that matters.
It is.
So.
It is, exactly. So, yeah, thank you. Yeah.
But I
great.
do hope you get to have some ice cream soon.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Shut up, Michael. I'm going to come over there and stab you.
I'm much more a cake fanatic than an ice cream guy.
What
this
about
one over
ice
here.
cream cake?
You know what? You and Michael are just two peas in a pod
It's the
over here.
Sags. It's the Sags over here.
So it
Ice
is.
cream
It is.
and cake.
Listen,
Oh,
that's it, Eric. You nailed it. You fucking nailed it, dude.
I like
yes.
that, too.
We have this connection as well.
I like an ice
You
cream
get it. You fucking get it. Not ice cream cake. Now, don't get me wrong. I love ice cream cake. However, not my fucking first choice. I want actual
Right.
fucking cake and the ice
Yeah.
cream, a little dollop beside it. That is the dream right there. Eric, you fucking nailed it. That's the fucking dream. That's where it's at. That's where it's fucking at.
Look, I like cake and I like ice cream, but I love ice cream.
An ice cream cake.
I know you
yeah.
do. I know you do.
I will
And it is just
fucking ice cream.
atrocious.
I
It's
feel like an
atrocious.
ice cream cake is just an oversized ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's delicious. It's
The
an
only
inside
good thing
out
is the
fucking-
cookie crumble in the middle. That's the
Yeah,
only
it's
good
inside
fucking
out.
part about it.
It's an inside out.
It's a bullshit
It is
fucking
an
cake.
inside
Don't
out.
fucking call it cake. Call it an ice cream patch. A block. It's an ice cream block, okay? You
If
get
they're
a
I
usually
block.
like the. I
circles.
like that.
All right,
And
then
they
a cup,
have
then a, then
icing
a cup.
on them.
Ice cream cup.
Look,
Ice cream. Okay.
I'm not.
Ice cream square.
I'm not saying anything. I like the cake that we got. It was good,
It was good because it was real fucking cake.
but
Okay, you can't beat it. You can't fucking beat it.
but
Don't get me started. We already had the pie conversation. Do we need to get into cakes now?
Yeah,
No.
Well, while
let's
we're on the
talk
topic of pie,
no,
Cheesecake.
we're not talking about pie.
No, Eric, I am not
Eric,
doing
get off
this
your
for the
fucking
third week
cheesecake
in a
horse.
row.
You keep beating it.
for last week's episode, I found out I can add polls when posting the episode to Spotify.
Oh,
I saw that.
Fantastic.
Did you vote on it?
I did.
What was it? I didn't know we had one.
Is cheesecake pie?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yes or no?
You know what, Eric? You're like the network.
What's
And
crazy
you're
is-
taking full creative control,
What's
aren't
crazy-
you?
Yeah.
What's crazy is I didn't even know you could do
No
that.
say. No say.
I had no idea that was even possible. That's insane.
didn't
Like
either.
when I
Michael,
saw
did
it,
you vote?
yes, I did.
And you said no, right?
I mean, maybe. I guess.
Oh
I'll
my
have to
God,
vote again.
traitor. Traitor.
You voted for
I'm
Trump,
going right
didn't
now.
you?
I definitely voted for
You
Trump.
did. I saw it.
Yeah. I thought Mike Pence was going to make a very good vice president.
And mother?
And that's what it's about, right? The VP. You are on fucking point tonight.
What's the fight?
We do have neighbors, so keep it calm. We already got one letter, okay? We don't need another.
Oh, you got a letter?
We got a letter. We just got a letter.
What did it say?
Said, stop smoking weed, you fucking potheads.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, basically.
Are you?
Did you respond?
I responded by not responding and continuing to smoke weed.
That sounds like a good plan.
Wow, you did vote pie, didn't you, you son of a bitch?
I didn't vote.
Because there were only two people who voted because it's a 50-50 fucking answer.
Yeah, Eric voted for yes, and I voted for no.
I put none of the above, but I'm really glad no one chose cake. Thank God. Thank you. And it says right here, 2 votes. 2 votes. There's only 3 hours left, folks. If you
Oh
want to
my.
get in on the poll,
Oh my, I must get on the poll.
Actually,
you
it's
have to know your thoughts.
going
I
for like
know.
another 6 months.
I know it is, because it does say 182 days and 3 hours, but, like, let's get some urgency here. Come on, folks.
See that?
Time is of the essence.
It's in Spotify.
I'm on Spotify.
You gotta click the
I'm
last
not even
episode.
following us. Whoops.
Wow. I guess you'll just have to.
Baba on the nugget? No.
Baba on
Oh
the
no,
nugget?
I've been listening.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
Right.
How do I find out?
Folks, if you're listening right now, please go to your Spotify and
So
fucking
fucked
follow
right
us,
now.
you sons of bitches. How dare you listen and don't follow? Okay? You don't get the good word without following the Lord.
Yeah.
That's right.
And this is a cult, so please be mindful.
Oh,
okay?
here it is. I
Subscribe so you
see.
don't have to search. It automatically pops up every week.
Yeah.
Every fucking week, okay?
And you can
It's
hang out with us
not-
every Sunday.
And another one gone. Oh, I love that our Halloween.
This
episode
reminds me
has
of
our
mine.
Halloween thing.
Yeah. Too bad it didn't have a Halloween theme song.
I would love to get your guys' suggestions on some songs I could play for bringing on comics at a stand-up show. I think it was really funny because some of that, like, when it's like a really manly man coming on, I'll play like Katy Perry Firework. Baby, you're a firework. And there's
That's a good
and
song.
sometimes they'll
too.
actually, like, that'll be the first thing they say in their like act or their set is like, "Oh wow, that's what you bring me up to," and I'm just sitting in the tech booth like, "Yeah, bitch, deal,
Work
fucking
with it.
deal,
Work
I
with
have the
it.
power." Because they think they have the power because they have a mic, and I'm like, but you forget that I have control to turn your mic off, and that is more powerful.
You stupid son of a bitch.
Is that a thing people stress about?
This is
I was
You would
so
be
nervous I
surprised.
forgot what song they brought me out to. I'm sure it was embarrassing.
well, like more seasoned comics will have a very big ego sometimes, especially the males. Okay. And I'm just like, can you not, like, they'll come up to me and be like, hey, so can you, like, play this certain song? And I'm like, oh, sorry, I really can't. Like, I don't have the ability. When really, I'm like, yeah, I could if I wanted, but fuck you. I'm not fucking catering to you, bitch. Like, I have very, like, weird power moves sometimes in those positions. Exactly. But it pisses me off because I'm like, who do you think you are, dude? Like, this is an amateur show. Like, fucking earn your fucking song that you get to come out to, okay? It's called a Netflix special, and you'll get there when you get there, okay?
You're an amateur and you'll never be better.
Well, to rebuttal,
come up
when
with
I was
your
in
angles.
class, our teacher told us it's okay to like talk to the tech people and you need some like extra setup or
They didn't
announcement.
say that it wasn't okay. But when you're working with Cassandra,
Exactly.
that's a different beast.
Yeah.
Respect.
I can be mean sometimes. I'll say this, though. It depends on how you approach me, okay? Because if you approach me and you're very kind and humble and like, hey, like, just wanted to know if it was okay. But some people come in very demanding, okay? And that's when I'm like, you can go fuck yourself, sir. You're fucking, like, 23 and you think you're hot shit because you have a mic in your hand? I don't think so. But if you come...
Yeah, bitch.
If you
Yeah.
come to me and you're like, hey, like, and you're very nice about it and you're like, chill, it's all about vibes, okay? I feel like I have a good read on people's energy. And if you're a douche, then no, you don't get it.
Exactly. Go fuck yourself.
And guess what? I'm in control, okay? So,
Yeah.
bye.
I mean,
So eat some
she's
shit.
actually in control. She legitimately opens up the theater on that
I'm the
night.
manager that night.
So
I'm a
she can
manager.
literally be like, get the fuck out.
Look, I don't tolerate.
I am
you
a
have-
robot.
You also have to understand, I'm surrounded by egos on a daily basis with my job, so it's something that really bothers me, especially out of men, because again, I'm surrounded by men all the time, and they just sometimes have an annoyance to
They're
them.
fucking idiots and they're
Yes.
stupid.
But they think
And
they're
you're
not. They
fucking
think they're so
stupid.
smart, and I'm like, you're
Yeah, I
like, I
know.
need to knock you down. I'm sorry. It's gonna be me. If it has to be me, I'll do it. I'll be that person because I like to do it
I-
anyway.
Would
I don't
just
like to
to
bend the
add,
knee.
not all men.
Yes, they are. Every
You're right.
man I've ever
You're right, Eric.
spoken to is stupid. Every
Including us, Eric. We're fucking dumb. All right?
all men are dumb.
I won't say all because I
All of
have
them.
actually met a few who I'm like,
Nope.
okay, you're actually fine.
Only my
But the
dad.
majority, sorry to say,
My-
as a
All
smart
right, well,
artist,
I guess
okay?
that's this week's poll. Are me and Michael dumb? Are we considered one of the dumb ones, or are we a good grain?
I'm not saying that you're the dumbest ones. I'm just saying you're part of the dumb ones because they're
Look,
dumb.
I'll say this, Eric. If you came up to me as a comic into the tech booth and you're trying to tell me about a song, I'd be like, oh, okay, this guy, he's chill. He's a cool dude. You would probably even be like, look, I'll slip you $5. And I'd be like, dude, come on, you don't have to do that. Get out of here. Come on.
But okay.
Be like, oh, okay. But if it goes well, like, I'll give you the $5. I'm like, okay, I'll hold you to it. I'll hold you to it. And then we make a deal.
And then we get tacos.
And then we get tacos, exactly.
So you're saying that they have to
the
bribe you to get their song?
Well, it wouldn't hurt, I'll tell you that, because I do love money.
Money!
Only because I
Money
get paid
me,
so
money
poorly.
now.
Money me needing a lot now.
No, I'll say this. It's rare when a comic actually comes up to me and requests a song. There was maybe 2 times it happened, and it happened to be the same guy. And he just rubbed me the wrong way.
What was
in
the
the
song?
way he approached me and the way he asked.
He shouldn't
I don't
have
even
rubbed
know.
you at all.
Exactly. He shouldn't have even touched me, but whatever. So the thing is, he asked for the song. No idea what song it was. It didn't register with me. It was some rando song. And I very much could, I mean, we use Spotify for our, like, actual, like, house music, if you will. Like, when people are, like, getting seated and stuff, there's music playing. And that's just Spotify. And you can easily search whatever song you want, for the most part, on Spotify. And this guy's, like, asking, can you play this song? And I'm like, oh, sorry. Like, yeah, we use this
I don't
program.
have it.
And, like, I can't, yeah, I don't think that, I'm sorry. And if they really try and fight me, I'm like, oh, sorry, like, I'm kind of new, like, I don't know, like, I don't know. You just have, like, it's very manipulative. But in some cases, when you're dealing with people's ego, because here's the thing, this guy got on stage, and he didn't have any set ready. He had nothing prepared. It was all about his walk-on. It was all about crowd work, and he was trying to do crowd work when there was a crowd of, like, 5 people on a Monday fucking night. I'm like, dude, you clearly don't have, you're not good enough to be able to
Read the room.
Like, ask the tech to play a certain song. Like, I don't know. It was just very much like, come on, dude. You're not even, like, good. You're not even, like, trying, more so, is my point. Like, you're not trying. You're not putting in effort. And then you're going to come to me and try and help yourself, make yourself look better by getting the tech involved? No, I'm not going to be a part of your shit show.
I can already tell that I don't like you.
That was it.
Yeah.
This guy's reaching on
I thought she was passing. I'm sorry.
Anyway, I'm not trying to discourage. You're right, Eric. Because yes, you should be able to be comfortable with the tech. You want to be like, you want to have that personability, because you have to have a relationship with your tech person. They're the one running the lights and the sound. And if you guys are on bad terms, then they could easily fuck you up. Okay. So don't come at me with your fucking ego, guy, okay? The one specific guy in Denver I'm talking about. I don't even know your name. Anyway, so clearly this was a vendetta against one person, and I'm taking it out on everyone.
Oh, I heard a baby.
Fucking Lil Milo, bitch ass.
Yeah, he's a cute little boy. I don't know where Eric went. He just kind of
Eric
left.
just Irish goodbye'd us.
Oh, well, he's back.
Stop talking about him.
Shush.
Milo out.
Yeah, I would say. Are you gonna ask that?
He was talking. He was talking shit about you. I heard it.
Yeah.
God damn it, Michael. God damn it.
Go fuck yourself.
Go
How's
fuck
your mother? What's up, Donkey? I wish I had a joint right now. That looks really good.
You could have some
Going-
King Palm sponsor us.
Whoa.
I couldn't afford more than one pack King Palms, so I'm sorry. I could only give you one. These are Elements, though, and I do love Elements also for rolling papers. So they're rice papers.
Also sponsor us.
They're rice papers, so I don't know if that's better or not, but
But
They're thinner.
also,
I'll say
not
that.
a big
They're
fan of
thinner.
Elements, so go ahead and sponsor us, Elements, and prove me wrong.
I mean, I like these
Whoa.
more than their other ones. The other ones we have, I don't like as much. These are the rice papers. The rice papers are better.
Yeah.
Gotta love
They
the
look good.
rice.
Looks good. Yeah. I got,
Well, we're on the topic of rice.
oh god.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Have you guys ever noticed how dry it is? Like, it's inherently dry.
I mean, sticky rice is not dry. That's why it's called sticky rice.
Yeah,
Wet.
sticky is just wet dryness.
Or is it dry wetness?
I mean, it really could be both.
Lots to think about.
Really just two things.
So when I was in Phoenix, my best friend reminded me of a game that I totally
Your best friend?
forgot.
Oh, thank God.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a great segue away from rice.
I got nothing with rice. It was
Your best friend.
the game
got it.
is try to do a different do all the different fake laughs without laughing.
What?
So it was try to do a fake laugh
Is that one of your
without-
bridal games?
laughing. No, this was just you're bored and we're really high
Yeah.
game.
So, do you want to give us an example?
Yeah, give us an example of one of those laughs.
Okay, yeah. So there's this. Okay, here's a good laugh. I call it the snake.
Okay.
That's one of my laughs.
That's good.
That's good.
Do any of you have a laugh? Yeah,
Just the,
The
breathy
breathy?
one.
the breathy one.
There's like the asthmatic, the
Ooh, that's a good one.
You know who that is.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Cassandra's sketch 2 teacher has a laugh like that, and it is.
He does the inhale laugh.
I mean, it's like a donkey, dude. It's like
Yeah.
that almost killed me.
it hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts to do.
That's another one. That one I picked up from my younger brother. Ha ha! Where it's kind of like, gotcha. That's
Yeah.
kind of what it is. It's like, ha
Or there's the abbreviated version, just the aha.
Oh yeah. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Like,
Does anyone actually laugh like that?
like the, what do you call that? Like
you got to. You got the snorts. You know.
Miss Piggy?
Oh, the snorter. Okay, yeah.
This is
That's all I can think of
whistlers.
right now. Like that?
Yeah.
No, I might be
Do
thinking of
people laugh
snoring.
like that? No, that's the other dwarf.
I might be thinking of snoring. Wait, what were we talking about? Snoring or laughing?
Either one.
They're pretty similar.
I mean, we could talk about dope too.
Dope?
Dope.
Dopey.
I'm pretty dopey. There you go, Michael. Right on point.
Right on time.
So, how was the palace that you stayed in?
Oh yeah, that place.
Because
looked
it was crazy.
It was pretty amazing. They had an elevator.
Yeah.
What was that place? Like a resort or?
No, that was my best
was an
friend's
Airbnb?
grandparents' home.
What
Oh,
the fuck?
wow.
One of their homes in Phoenix.
Holy fuck, are you serious?
Everything there was like very expensive, so we were afraid to use the plates and like the cups and stuff. Like we had to use certain ones.
So like that
And-
underwater
shit.
bathroom video you sent us, was that in the house
Oh,
too?
that
That was at the
that was at
aquarium.
the house.
Eric's like, they have an ocean
It's
in
like,
their home.
like that's
No, that-
saltwater. They got sharks in there.
That was the aquarium.
That's a valid question, though, Eric. Very, like, if you, folks, if you would have seen this place, you wouldn't be questioning it at all. They very much
mean,
could
he's
have an ocean in their fucking home. It was
I would
absolutely
believe it.
bananas.
Oh, God, that's
Oceanfront
funny. No,
property
that
in
was
Arizona,
at the
y'all.
aquarium. That was at the aquarium. That bathroom was voted like best bathroom 2017. So we were like, we have to see it.
Who knew bathrooms were rated?
I know there was a plaque outside the bathroom, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
That's
And,
like the least proud thing to be proud of, I feel.
I'm gonna make-
Our great bathroom.
Be proud
I'm
of
gonna
it
make a
because
top
it's
10
beautiful.
best bathrooms list
It
in Grand
is.
Rapids. I'm gonna make it happen.
Well, I came out of the stall. I went to go wash my hands. I put soap in my hand, and then I look up. There is a massive fucking shark just like like a foot from my face. And I just like freeze up, and I was like, holy fucking shit. And Lily was like, wash your hands so you can get your phone out. And I was like, oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I forgot. So I did it. And then I tried to get my phone out and show you guys, but it wasn't going around the way I wanted it to, but you could still see the fish. So close. They're just so close up to you.
Okay, imagine this. It's Final Destination 13, and you're in the bathroom, and the glass breaks, and sharks are everywhere, and now you're getting eaten alive while taking a shit. What could be worse?
That's the best way to go.
Is it? Pants at ankles?
I mean, it's like, there's a lot of activity surrounding it. I like it.
That's
All
true. It's
right,
very chaotic.
I got a counter situation, not as deadly, but just as detrimental. So you're at the aquarium and you eat some bad seafood from the food court, and you got to go take a massive shit, and then outside you hear all these people on their cell phones just filming and recording in the bathroom, and you don't feel comfortable enough to take a shit.
Oh, I was gonna say it's super loud, just farts. You're just fucking ripping them. Just diarrhea, painting the bowl.
Yeah.
Just.
I'd say this, Eric, at that point, if it's that urgent, I don't give a fuck. Like, I just need to find a proper place to unload, and whoever's there, sorry, but
Yes.
you're hearing it.
And not only are they hearing it, but whoever they post, like whatever they post on, like it's just
I don't
the
even
background
Yeah,
noise.
in the background, just
I don't even care.
It was just
I'll
us
say this though,
in
Eric.
the
I would
bathroom.
probably stay in that stall until they all left. I'm not fucking coming out of there. But
I'm not
also,
showing my
like-
face.
but it might take a while anyway. So
but they're like teenagers, so they want to wait until you come out so they can get your face on camera for their TikTok.
then I'd have to pull out my karate.
Your gun, shoot them. Yeah.
That's what she named her gun, karate.
You know what GTA style? Ba 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 ba.
Yes.
Done.
Nobody.
5 stars. Get
I'll
out of
go
here.
to
Steal
prison
that car.
before everybody knows I shit in here.
Shoot the glass on the way out.
Yep.
Now I
Exactly.
kind of wish I shit there.
I would have, at least. Yeah.
You gotta
this
leave
is
your
the
mark.
Best
I
bathroom.
didn't think about it at the time. So, fuck, man.
Do I regret it? Yes. Would I do it again? Probably.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. Other than that, it was a really great trip. It was just very cold, which is shocking for Arizona. But it was so cold. I left the beach to go to.
Is that
Dry
Savannah you
desert.
talking?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Like 65 cold.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yes, but it was cold. Like there wasn't any. I don't know. I was just expecting it to be warm because it's fucking Phoenix, But I didn't bring any like jackets or pants,
Big mistake. Huge.
Yeah, huge. Yeah, I fucked up there. But other than that, it was great. Very beautiful. Very beautiful.
I mean, it
Yeah.
It looked amazing.
Food was good too. They had some good
I
food.
bet.
They had
I've,
Portillo's there.
Ayo.
Like
Yeah.
their own private
wasn't
Portillo's
good, right?
in the
Like,
house.
it's not the same.
I didn't try it because we didn't have time, and I was very disappointed. But they have a Portillo's there, and they have an In-N-Out, so it's the perfect place to live.
Do we have
Inside the
In-N-Out?
house? Like they have all that inside the house?
No,
In-N-Out is fine.
I
It's
liked
not
it.
good.
It's not great. It's fine.
I liked
Checkers
it.
is
It's
better.
not good, but it's just like, I don't know, people rave about it, and I don't
Yeah.
get the hype, I guess.
I'd rather
I don't
go
know
to
if I'd
Shake
rave
Shack.
about it, but I liked it.
I'd rather go to Shake Shack.
Shake Shack's
I
good
agree.
too.
Shake
But
Shack
I'll
is
say
better.
this: if you're people value In-N-Out because of how cheap it is with what you get, and like things like Shake Shack, they're fucking bougie and they're pricey. So you get like a fucking, yes, it's a nice fucking dressed ass fucking cheeseburger. However, it's fucking $17 for that thing.
It is not. You're out of your mind.
Well, if you get like fries and a drink and all that
It
for the
is-
meal.
No.
Versus In-N-Out, you get the whole thing. You get fries, a sandwich, and your drink, and it's like $5.
The last time we went to Shake Shack, we both got fries and a drink, and I think I spent like $30 or $35.
Michael,
wasn't
that's
that much.
$15 a person. That's
Well, there
like
you go.
$17 a person.
Thank you so much.
Fair
Math
enough.
This is
doesn't
the struggle
add
we
up,
have
sir.
nightly.
I
And
don't
I'm like,
know
am
how
I
to
not?
math.
Am I not clear? I don't.
I'm not a nerd. All right.
Wow.
Nerd alert!
All
All
you
right.
suck at MCs ain't got nothing on
Yeah,
me.
I am a nerd. Okay.
Or you could just
Loud and
go
proud.
to Checkers and get a burger, a double burger, and a
Double
double
burger.
chicken sandwich
Nobody has Checkers. That is a.
I've got a Checkers,
for $6.
but it's gross.
I don't
No,
have
it's not.
Checkers. I live in a bougie ass fucking city. Okay, they don't
Yeah.
allow it. They
It
won't
is
have it.
bougie here.
They
We
won't
have
allow
the
it.
highest. We have the highest grade stuff.
Yes, words.
What?
What are you fucking doing this for?
Because you're
you're
not.
freaking me out. I'm like, oh, what is that?
Say it.
Is this
I
me
do
at
wrong.
work?
Did I do wrong, Michael?
Should we have a
Titty!
Should we have a work sucks segment? Because I could maybe go from that.
Work sucks. I know.
I mean, she's only worked one day this week, so I don't
Okay, it was
know
a heavy day.
this
okay?
segment is.
It was a heavy flow of a day.
Whoa.
How
Okay,
come
in
you've
more
only
ways
worked
than
one day?
Because I took fucking time off because I can do that. Okay, I'm an
That's
American. So
Oh, it was your birthday too.
yeah, well, so the nice thing that I like about my job is I have unlimited PTO, and something that I'm
What?
trying to do this year, yes, is take more advantage of that because while I have a decent salary at work, I feel it could be better, and I feel like they underpay a lot of their employees, but they have all these benefits. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Fine. I'll take advantage of the benefits then. And one of them is unlimited PTO. So I'm like, you know what? Fine. So I took off a couple days this week, okay, because of B-Day vibes, and I just wanted like to chill and not worry about dumb shit. So, however, because of my job, I am kind of not really, but kind of the only person who can really do it. So it's like if I'm gone, like everything gets put on hold, which sucks because when I get back, now I have to fucking catch up. And like people are angry because they've waited 2 days or whatever. So yeah, it was just like
That's stupid.
whatever. So I got back today. I mean, whatever day it was. And
We record on Sundays.
and it was a day that when I went back, it was my day where I have my 5-hour meeting, and so I can't really attend to calls and emails. And because of that, people were even more upset. So when I finally got back midday, I only had 2 hours of work left and was like, cool, I have to catch up on all of this in 2 hours And one person was particularly not happy because they had a deadline of today. And I was like, well, I don't have that deadline, so I don't fucking care. But then they were harassing me, harassing my coworkers, like emailing, calling other people. They're like, hey, like, why is this person calling me? I'm like, I have no idea, because like, they shouldn't be calling you. Eventually, they called the CEO of our company, and I'm like, oh my God, this person. And it's like a real estate agent, so it's not even like an actual like customer of ours. So I'm like, yo, can you fuck off, lady? Like, just absolute insanity. And I had already contacted this person prior to all of this. And the thing that I think is funny is just be careful of what you think, because you can be a Karen and you can try and throw someone under the bus, and you can think that it's going to actually affect someone and you're going to get someone fired or something because you don't like the service you got or whatever. But more often than not, people don't give a shit about your comments. And even if they do, the worst that's going to happen is they're going to have a talking to with their employees, and that's it. And they're not going to be like, you know what, Susan, that person really didn't like you, so you're fired. Like, no, most of the time people are like, oh yeah, that person was crazy and outrageous and unreasonable. But however, when you're like a customer, an outsider, you think that you can sit there and be like, oh, so-and-so, you can name drop and be like, oh, so-and-so hasn't answered my call, and so-and-so this and that. And I'm like, nobody cares, dude. What do you think? Do you think you're like getting me out of a job? Because you're not. And I'm telling everyone how crazy you are. And also, everyone, we're all laughing at you. Do you know how many people are laughing at you now? Like, it could have just been me laughing at you, but now you had to rope in all these other people. And now even our CEO is laughing at you because of how outrageous you are. So just be mindful when you get a little Karen-y, okay? Because most of the time it doesn't do shit.
Facts.
And I know you're just trying to make yourself feel better. And believe me, like, as you all know, I am very much a Karen. I can be a Karen a lot. And
it's true.
I have learned in my position, I'm like, it doesn't get you anywhere. And most of the time people are just like, wow, you're a fucking crazy bitch. They're going to sit there and be customer servicey to you. And they're going to be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, yes, that's totally not great. And yeah, that's completely unprofessional, blah, blah, blah. And they're going to side with you, and they're going to be like, yeah, they're going to tell you everything they want. The minute they're done with you, they're going to be shitting on you like no tomorrow and think you're an absolute insane person, because you are. And I have definitely been that person, and I realize how out of line I am, because it's easy as humans to let your emotions get the best of you. But I'm here to tell you, you're better than that, okay? And you can rise above, okay? This is my TED Talk. Don't let emotions get to you. That was just, I'm sorry. That was a really long-winded fucking thing. But it's so hard. It really is. And I have a really difficult time at my job specifically, really, like, honing that in. Like, I get very upset about things I can't control, because I work with a lot of government employees, and they are fucking garbage. And they just don't give a shit because they don't have to. And I have to sit there and be like, can you please care just a little bit? And I have to keep myself in check, because if I anger them, they're going to then fuck me over, and I can't have that. We have to work together. So I have to put on the nice face and be the bigger person and be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that must have been my mistake. Even though I'm like, no, you're a dumb bitch and you fucked up. But I can't say that. I have to be like, no, I'm so sorry. Like, we must have mixed signals or something. But yeah, like, could you just help me? Like, and I have to sweet talk them into getting what I want. Otherwise, they won't give a fuck. And it sucks, because all I want to do is say, you fucking suck and you are terrible at your job and you're lazy. But I can't say any of that, because, and also what good would it do anyway? Even if I could, what good would it do? They'd be like, okay, whatever, I don't care. Like, and I'd be like, cool. I'm just sitting in my anger. That's it. So don't sit in your anger. Process that shit in a healthy way. Don't sit there and seethe, because nobody really cares. You're the only one that's getting affected. Sorry, this is a PSA for myself. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah.
Anyway. Sorry, I feel like I took that over.
On to the next one.
That's why they're segments. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me air that out.
Definitely.
Sounds like you needed it.
I did. Yeah.
Does that make me cry?
It's like our best soundbite.
It's
Sounds
very
the
Best
good.
one we have.
It is very good.
I can't believe that comes from such a small person.
He's not a big. Well, I mean, he's a big man, but he's not a tall man.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
CeeLo?
Not a tall man. Yeah.
Gnarls Barkley sings that one. It's true.
Yeah, you know, Gnarls Barkley.
Gnarls Barkley, you know.
Gnarls.
Gnarls in the house. Okay. Why are you booing? Why are you trying to boo?
I didn't. I thought that was a ghost.
No, it's not a ghost. It's not a ghost.
It just says boo with an exclamation
It
point,
does.
but it must be the boo. Oopsie poopsie.
Aw, you were trying to play a ghost. That's cute.
I'm afraid you may have hippies.
Anyway.
You guys play any good games?
Oh, fuck off. No, I'm cutting that off right now. No, the end. The end.
You guys want to know something crazy with sports, though?
No.
This is the first time in NCAA March Madness history that none of the top 3 seeded teams in any of the brackets made the Final Four.
Since 79 when they started seeds.
Really? So
Yeah.
who's in them?
Florida Atlantic University. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Incredible.
Yeah.
I gotta look up the others because I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Oh. Well, and this is men's?
Yes.
Okay.
Because, you know,
That's interesting.
who watches women's sports?
It just
San Diego State,
Oh!
Miami,
Shout
Florida,
out.
and UConn.
Interesting. You said Atlantic.
Florida Atlantic was the first one. And then San
Oh.
Diego State, Miami, Florida, and UConn. Final Four.
Oh, I missed that. I thought Miami and Florida were the same thing.
They are the same thing. You thought they were separate things.
Oh,
Fort
Oh.
Lauderdale.
I'm kind of tired.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about. When it comes to sports, I just don't. I just go, yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of sounding like we want to go back to video games.
Eric, what have you been playing this
Eric,
week?
I'm gonna send you.
Because that's really what you want to talk
I'm gonna
about.
send you some. I'm gonna start sending you my Halo plays that I'm like, all right, that's good enough to clip.
I can see your Halo,
All right.
Halo.
You know that he'd love that, right?
I'd watch them.
Your halo.
They better be good, though.
They're decent. I don't clip them unless they're decent.
I've been playing the Resident Evil 4 remake.
Okay, go off.
It's better than the original. It's, man,
Heyo.
graphics.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say they upgraded the graphics. It's got it.
They expanded some of the stories too, like some of the villains and side characters added a little bit more. And
Was Resident Evil 4 PS2 or 3?
2,
That's what I thought.
PS2,
That's what I was thinking.
PS2, and GameCube.
Yes.
Folks, don't forget to subscribe to Michael and Eric's new pod called Gaming It, okay? It's all
First of all-
this over there.
First of all, terrible name.
No, I
Yeah.
love the name. Game in it. Game in it.
Hated it.
Clearly named by someone who doesn't play video games.
Yeah, exactly.
What would you name it?
Game time.
Eric already has. I knew it.
I hate
Eric
both of
already
them.
has the name. He's like, no, it's gonna be game time, and it's gonna be this segment.
No, it's,
It's already
game
planned
time.
out.
Let's get it on. It's a throwback reference to an old, I think, Capri Sun
Let's
commercial.
Get it on.
I don't like it.
Capri Sun commercial. That's your inspiration.
Yeah,
I
they're
was-
playing.
Capri Sun.
I like.
Caprice.
I have. My idea is very average gaming because I am a very average gamer.
What would you call
I'd
it?
say I'm
I
above
just said
average.
it. Very average gaming.
That's not a real
I wouldn't
title.
listen to that.
I would
wouldn't
say
listen to
that
It's
sounds
Game Time.
dumb.
That's
I'd
not what
listen
we
to that
said.
over
we
that.
said game in it.
Look, you two are not the fucking
We're not talking
like,
about
the
Bono.
demographic. You're not the demographic. You don't play
Okay,
games.
whatever.
You don't even know the demographic, okay?
Oh, I know the demos. I've done my market research. I hang out at middle schools, okay?
Well, that tracks.
I don't think you should have said that on air. You know you're not supposed to hang around those.
Look, nobody knows where we live, okay?
We're at
And
We
that
are
court-
we have full
1
discretion.
That court
Street.
order was only for Chicago, man.
Yeah, man. Wait, what?
And the surrounding municipalities, which don't include
Which don't
where we have
include-
fled to, which we haven't fled. That was just a
That was a
joke. Anyway,
Didn't mean to bring it up.
Yeah, I bet not.
Didn't mean to bring it up.
All right, I meant to bring it up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you arrested.
I get it.
Oh, lordy. That's my
Gotta
new
get
thing. I'm
me
saying that
off
now.
these streets.
Lordy, Lordy,
You
look who's
going to
40.
jail now?
Okay, well, I guess it's time for final thoughts.
Well,
Well,
We're waiting.
I think it is maybe around that time.
Oh, is
It's
it?
about that time.
That was me trying to cue you up.
And then I
Cue
did
it.
it.
You're good.
And then I did it.
Oh, cue me up. All right.
Well,
So,
then pay attention.
It's about damn time. Oh, God. Okay, final thoughts, Eric.
Okay.
Man, I feel so unprepared for this. I didn't
That's the whole point.
think I would win this category. Wow. Nominated for best final thoughts. What can I say
Not
that
what I said.
hasn't been said about the Titanic?
Oh,
It's sunk.
I knew that's what you were going to say, and it's what I wanted you to say, and you said it. Thank you. I had it queued up for the cheering
Wizard.
for that reason.
We're on the same page. Yeah, okay. Resident Evil is really good. If you can play it, I recommend playing it. I'm going to play it right after we're done here. I'm almost at the end. Did I? Also, Wolong, that's another good game. It's same people that make Neo, Ninja Gaiden.
It's Neo's parents? It's Neo's parents?
Well, it's Neo's parent company.
Whoa.
Parent company.
like Finding Nemo.
No, Neo,
Neo.
like the R&B singer.
Like,
No,
let
like
me get down. Let me belly dance.
What?
Like the one, Neo?
No, that's Akon.
What?
it's
What
Neo.
did
like-
Neo sing?
Like Nio.
Like
oh.
the one.
Yes. Right? The one. Okay. You're the one, you're the one, you're the one, you're the one.
No, Neo, the one.
Because of you.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
There is a new Matrix movie coming, too.
God. No, there isn't. Come on.
Did it already happen?
Come on.
That's it. That's the one. That's the one. He got it. That's Neo.
Keep me running back to you.
Ooh, I love.
I don't think I know that song.
You do.
Yeah, I'm more of a So Sick guy. Great for breakups.
Oh, So Sick, yeah.
Same
so
album.
Sick of love, son.
So sad and slow. So why can't I turn off the radio?
What? Does anyone know these fucking songs?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's called hip hop.
don't know.
Hip hop. You don't stop now.
You work in radio. You're telling me you don't know Neo?
Fine.
I don't
Yeah,
know
that was-
nobody.
Those on all the hot pop FM
Dude.
stations.
In like 2006, Neo was popping.
He was popping. Yeah, he had a whole thing.
Yeah.
White shoes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, heavens.
He was like trying to be Chris Brown, you know?
Oh, heavens.
No.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God.
You're getting
I
so
told you.
southern now.
I'm trying it out.
Heavens. Oh, you.
No, what they say
Oh,
down
you peach
here
in a pie,
is,
you.
they say, "Oh, bless it. Oh, bless it." If I say I'm having a bad day, they go,
Bless
"Oh,
it.
bless it."
Oh, bless
Or
I'm
like
so Christian.
he signed the trade agreement. Oh, bless it.
What?
Or
Blessed
oh man,
or
I
bless it?
bless it, but that's what it sounds like.
Bless it.
It's like, oh
Okay.
man, I made a mistake,
Got
and my
it.
boss is gonna ream me out. Oh, bless it.
I think I know what it means, Scott.
All right,
It's
you
pretty
redeemed
great.
yourself. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Pretty good. That is good. That's, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll pass it off to Michael.
Oh, final thoughts are thankful, you know?
That's one thought.
Thankful, you know? Turkey.
Turkey.
Gravy.
Yo, straight up though, I make some really good sliders and some really good cheesy potatoes. So, come on down. Or up, I guess, if you're Jess. Yeah.
Over.
Yeah, it's
Over.
over.
Come on over.
I wanted to say, that if you're working
Yeah.
on something, if you're working on a goal, it's really easy to compare yourself and think that like your ideas aren't valid and what you're trying to accomplish isn't there, but you know, that's part of the grind, and it's, you know, even though it's tough to get through, you know, you got to stop comparing yourself so much and understand that everybody's in a different spot than you are, and you're just coming at it from your own perspective in your own way right now, and you know, it doesn't mean that your ideas aren't good or aren't valid or aren't as creative. So just keep that in mind if you're working on a goal.
Who hurt you, Michael?
Myself, Eric. Myself, dude. Yeah.
Emotional damage.
But yeah, keep grinding. Keep working hard. Cassandra.
Okay. Well, I'll say, final thought, take some time to appreciate all that you have and, I was lucky enough that I had a birthday, and I feel like birthdays are a good time to reflect on your life and your year and all that you have and all that you've accomplished. And I think that sometimes it's easy to look past those things and just keep trying for the next thing and keep pushing towards more. And it's always good to take a moment to stop and remember where you've been and how far you've come, and appreciate the people in your life. And yeah, I'm just very grateful for all that I have, and I hope that others, feel that gratitude. Even if it seems like you might not have much, there's always things in your life to be grateful for. So remember that, Yes.
Hey everyone.
Hi, Jess.
Hello.
Every time it gets me.
Okay, so this is the final thought segment. I don't really have a lot of positive things to say. I guess it's just find stuff to pass the time, and hopefully that stuff is fun. So make it fun. Life should be fun. And when it's not, that's when you need to start worrying about things. So make sure it's fun. Amen.
Video games.
Exactly.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Cassandra, hit him with it.
Y'all, you know the drill. Don't forget, you gotta like, you gotta subscribe, you gotta share this shit. You gotta comment. Give us some fucking comments. Hit us up.
Is
All right.
cheesecake a pie or
Yeah.
what?
Yo, get in on these polls, okay? They won't last forever. We got deadlines, okay? We need to know. So
We gotta know.
don't forget the Sundays podcast on all your socials. Come hit us up.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah.